Every time you correctly spot a person on any scale, you have a realization. You say, oh, now I see why my parents couldn't get along. Or now I see why Joe and Mary are fighting all the time, or whatever it is. Or now I see why Fred is not performing on his job. See, you have an insight. That's one of the ways you know you found the correct level. And finally, once you know the correct level, you can improve that person, whether it's yourself or another, by moving them up one level at a time. Because you have to see that these 7 levels are the gradients for the corresponding 35 areas of life. Now, let me explain something. Some people say to me, what book is your book like? And having gone to school for 28 years, I have to say in all candor, I don't think there's ever been a book like this before. But each one of these scales is expressed in what you could call a table or a spreadsheet. And that table, each of the 35 of them, is very similar to the periodic table of elements. But instead of it being for physical matter, it's for the corresponding subject. And if I may, I'd like to tell you what those 35 subjects are, and then you'll see exactly what material is in the book.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay.
That would be that was my next question. So that's
Okay.
perfect.
Okay. So there are 24 individual scales, meaning they mostly apply to an individual, and 11 group scales, meaning they mostly apply to a group.